Welcome back to the Local Vibe. Music lovers, this next segment is for you. Floyd Fest is returning to Virginia this summer and tickets are already on sale for the 5-day festival, and they're also looking for volunteers.
A couple opportunities there. So joining us now is Sam Calhoun. He is the Chief Operating Officer for Floyd Fest. Good morning. Thank you for being here.
Good morning from frigid Floyd County. Thank you for having me.
Well, we are happy that you were staying warm inside to chat with us. So
Yep.
First, let's talk about the history of the festival. And it's Virginia ties. You mentioned where you were.
Yes, absolutely. We're up there in beautiful Floyd County, Virginia. We're actually a new location this year in Czech, Virginia. We've been around for about 22, 23 years. Very blessed to say that we were ranked by USA Today as the second best music festival in the country. And we are, like we say, we're music, magic, and mountains. We annually get about 15,000 people who enjoy about 100 artists on about 6 or 7 stages over 5 days. We're very family friendly. We have outdoor adventure. We have craft beverages, and of course, all about the music, all about being outdoors. So thank you guys for having me on.
Oh, definitely. You said music, magic, and mountains. I love that.
What a trio.
I know. And you mentioned
Yeah.
also the new location. So share more about the new things that are new this year. Tell us a bit about them.
Absolutely. So we are very blessed to have a very dedicated fan base that's been following us around for all these years. We had this beautiful, beautiful location on the Blue Ridge Parkway up here in Virginia, which I'm sure your
That's right.
listeners and watchers are aware of. And we decided we wanted a new forever home. We had leased that location, and we actually had to utilize off-site shuttles and off-site lots to accommodate. We said, you know what? Everyone needs to park and camp on the same location, enjoy the entire 5 days together. So we made a big expenditure, and we got ourselves a 200-acre piece of property that we're calling Festival Park. It's actually more centrally located in the middle of Floyd County, and we've been spending about 1.5 to 2 years building that out.
Wow.
And so we're going to welcome people back for our first iteration there, Floyd Fest 24 Horizon, which is July 24th to the 28th of this year.
Wow, that is
Exciting.
so exciting to finally have something debuting in this new
Yeah.
space. So can you talk more about the lineup for this year and the performances? I know you recently had a big announcement about a lot of them, right?
Absolutely. We actually announce every year beginning in November, and we do a lot of different rounds of artist announcements. We can tell you about our headliners this year. First of all, we care very deeply about purposeful programming. So every single day of the lineup makes sense when put together. So kind of starting things out, we have J-Rad, which is Joe Russo's Almost Dead, which scratches the itch for the whole Grateful Dead community, which I'm sure a lot of us are a part of. On the day two, it's headline, we're doing a full female-fronted Friday, and that's going to culminate with Sierra Farrell, who's an incredible bluegrass musician, and we're going to have a bunch of supporting acts, female-fronted supporting acts throughout the entire day on that main stage. And then we move on to Black Pumas, a kind of a soul outfit on Saturday night, and kind of end with a kind of a country-esque day with Charlie Crockett and a bunch of other artists. But as I say, you know, we do have 100 artists coming, so it's kind of hard to cover them all. One thing that we promise everyone who attends is that you're going to leave with a new favorite band that you've never heard about. And that's very important to us, is to support up-and-coming musicians and introduce people to new things.
That's always my favorite part of going to a festival is, seeing the one performance you weren't quite sure about or didn't know much about going in. They end up being one of the best parts of the weekend.
Because you got to experience them live,
Yeah.
and that's like a whole new world. And
Absolutely.
also, the fact that this is 5 days is really something. You know, usually you hear 2-day, 3-day
Right.
festivals. I mean, Sam, if you could talk about the significance of that, and also what people can volunteer to do to be a part of this.
Awesome. I can tell you guys that camping is not everyone's cup of tea, but we try to make it as comfortable as possible. We, of course, have many RV options. That's become a big popular thing for the last couple of years. But we do everything from having showers for everybody on site. We have very nice, clean bathrooms on site. We have plenty of food, plenty of cool vendors to go shopping at during the day. I'm proud to say that, you know, we are nearing sellout. So if people are interested in grabbing tickets, floydfest.com. Floydfest.com is the best place to go. We have single day tickets if you just want to get your feet wet and see what things are about. We also have a handful of multi-day tickets left as well. But If you'd also like to come for free in exchange for some work, we have plenty of volunteer opportunities. And we always say this is one of the best ways to get to experience a festival because you immediately make friends with the people you volunteer with. This can be everything from like pouring beverages for people to helping the site get ready for the festival to cleaning up after the festival to helping with green team during the festival. We have plenty of those opportunities, and all of those are available on floydfest.com with bunches of information.
Perfect. Awesome.
Cool.
Thank you so much, Sam, for going over all of that. It sounds like an
Yeah.
awesome time. I can't believe you're almost sold out.
I know. Good timing. We had you
Yeah.
on the show, right? So, folks, if you want your tickets, you can get those right now on floydfest.com. Once again, you can mark your calendars for July 24th through the 28th. All the fun and live music is taking place inside Festival Park each and every day.